Hello, everybody. This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday afternoon, all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today, the New York Giants will be traveling to Western Pennsylvania in the 4-1-2 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Three River City. Pittsburgh is home of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Mongeleha rivers in Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh is also very well known for Eaton Park. It's a restaurant, kind of like Denny's in a way, but it's very well known for their smiley cookies. They're like shortbread cookies with icing on them and a smiley face. They usually give to young children after their meal, or you can buy like a dozen cookies, and they're pretty good. Primanti Bros, which is home of the fries on the sandwich restaurant, which tastes really, really good. It's also home to the late rapper Mac Miller, who was born in Pittsburgh around January of 1992 in the Point Breeze neighborhood, and it is home to Heinz Ketchup. They say it's the best ketchup around. I'm not really, no, I kind of like it and I kind of don't like ketchup, but it's been 57 varieties since 1869. They say it's grown, not made. So without further ado, guys, let's get right on to this, and we'll see you guys at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here we are in Pittsburgh, PA, overlooking the Ohio River as the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to come out of the tunnel today. And those color rush uniforms, which I really like, here in this matchup. So it's going to be a pretty good matchup today. Giants and the Steelers, color versus color today. All right, now we get to kick off here in the 4-1-2 in Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell kicks it off, and Saquon Barkley, the Penn State product, will be returning for the Giants here on offense. They're in the blue jerseys with white pants. The Steelers are in their all black jersey and uniform pants today, which makes it really cool. I kind of like that. We very rarely do color versus color, so that's why I decided to do this today. Alright, now Daniel Jones throws his first pass of the game. Incomplete, however. So this is now 2nd and 10 from the 31. Now Jones, he's ready to throw it to Saquon Barkley. Only gains about 3 yards in, so this is third down and 7 now from the 33 here in Pittsburgh. All right, now he's going to throw the ball, and that will be an incomplete. So this will now lead into 4th down and 7, and this could be the opportunity of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's first time being on offense. So 4th and 7 now. JuJu Smith-Schuster, the Long Beach, California native, and the USC product. And he's going to get stopped there at the 22, and this will be 1st and 10, and we see Ben Roethlisberger stepping onto the field for the first time today for this Pittsburgh Steelers offense. He is the only remaining quarterback from the class of 2004 NFL draft to stay remaining on their team, because Phillip Rivers left the Chargers this season, at the end of last season. And this season he went to the Indianapolis Colts. And Eli Manning just retired at the end of last season as well. And Eric Ebron gets a reception there for 27 yards. So now this will lead into 1st and 10 now from the 33. We're going to play some offense here. We need to get first downs. We need to score touchdowns. And I'm going to throw it deep across the field, and it's going to be on JuJu Smith-Schuster. He gets his first reception of the game, 33-yard touchdown there. Maybe it's his second Oh, and I like that 2K tip-off celebration there. Reminds me of our 2K20 videos from the past. And Roethlisberger throws it deep across the field. Smith-Schuster catches it, touchdown, Steelers, and it will now be 7-0 here in Pittsburgh, PA. All right, now this is first down and 10. We are down at the 29 here in Pittsburgh. Steelers are on defense. The Giants have the ball. Now he's going to hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley. Oh, the Penn State product gets a first down, but he's going to get stopped at the 45 there for his first rush of the game, 16 yards in there. So this will be a 1st and 10 for the New York Giants. So now the Steelers are going to blitz here. They're going to throw it across the field, and that will be incomplete there. So I'm thinking we're going to use some zone coverage here to play some defense. 2nd down and 10 now from the 45 here in the 4-1-2. And he gets a reception, Saquon Barkley. 2 for 5 there for Daniel Jones on the day. So now it's 1st down and 10. He hands the ball off to Barkley. And Barkley, I don't think anyone's going to stop him. No one's going to stop him. And he's going to get it into the end zone for a touchdown. 44-yard touchdown there. And this will be New York's first touchdown of the game, as it will now be tied 7-7 here in the Three Rivers City, home of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Mongeleha Rivers in the 4-1-2. I also forgot to say that it's also home to Kennywood, in a Pittsburgh suburb of West Mifflin. It's an amusement park that has a ton of roller coaster rides and stuff. I've personally never been there, but my sisters have been there, and I've never gone there because I wouldn't go on a roller coaster personally. So we will see you guys when we have the ball. All right, now this is going to be kickoff time here in Pittsburgh. We got JuJu Smith-Schuster ready to return the kickoff for this Pittsburgh Steelers offense. So now we're going to get stopped at the 29 there. This will be a 1st and 10. We're ready to play some offense here. 1st down and 10. We got Derek Watt, the middle brother of JJ and TJ Watt, and he's the only Watt brother that plays on offense. His 2 brothers play on defense, and JJ is the only one that plays for the Houston Texans now. And now Alejandro Villanueva tries to get a reception intended for him, but turns out it will be incomplete there. He's a U.S. Army veteran. 3rd and 2 now. I'm going to throw the ball to Diontae Johnson, and he is going to get stopped at the 48 there. This will be a 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So now we're going to use some offense here. Now he's going to throw deep across the field, and he's going to get stopped at the 5. So this is now going to end the first quarter here in the 4-1-2, as we are leading this 7, as it's now tied, and the quarter's over. In fact, it's the end of the first quarter. As you see the Ohio River there, it is tied 7-7 here in Pittsburgh. But the Steelers got the first touchdown regardless, so it's now 1st and goal from the 5. We need to get this touchdown in order to get in the lead by 7 more points. And now James Conner, the University of Pittsburgh product, gains about a yard in. So this is now 2nd and goal from the 4 here in Pittsburgh still. And now he gets it into the end zone. Touchdown Steelers, as it will now be his first rushing touchdown of the game, and it will now be 14-7 here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we will see you guys when we are on defense. All right, now it is 1st down and 10. It is 1st down here in the 4-1-2 as we're ready to play some defense. We're at the 38 now. Steelers are leading us 14-7. As in regards, and he throws it. Colt McCoy. The Giants subbed him in for Daniel Jones because we wanted some more Colt McCoy action, and sadly Eli Manning retired last season, so And I liked Eli Manning personally. He was one of the greatest quarterbacks. He beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl against the New England Patriots. I know, no one likes them. And now this will lead into fourth down. They are going to get down at the 40-yard line as we're ready to return here. And there is a 2-minute warning. Those are the Heinz Ketchup bottles as you see there at Heinz Field. Now we're going to have to return the punt here in Pittsburgh in the 4-1-2. And they are going to go down at the 18-yard line. So we have to make as many first downs as we can in order to lead, in order to get as many touchdowns as we need to. And figuratively and literally, we need. And now we're going to throw it deep across the field, Diontae Johnson, but there is a flag on the play. And it is a face mask call by the New York Giants defense. They grabbed Diontae Johnson's face mask. It is on Xavier McKinney. And we're going to accept here. This will be first down and 10. We are at the 34-yard line here in Pittsburgh. Fumble. And Pittsburgh is going to recover the fumble. But we got I think it was Mike Pouncey and his twin brother Marquise Pouncey. They're going to call the booth review. Let's listen to this. So we're just going to have to listen to this. So they're going to call it a fumble. Alejandro Villanueva got the reception, but he lost the ball, however. And the Steelers recovered it. And we could have gotten a touchdown there that time. We seriously should have. Well, let's just listen to what they say about this first. All right, now we do get it in at the 19 whatsoever, but now we got JuJu Smith-Schuster there makes the reception. First and goal from the 7-yard line here in the 4-1-2. Wow, the Steelers are looking forward to getting their third touchdown, and that's going to be another incomplete pass on the day for Ben Roethlisberger. So this is now going to be second and goal here for Pittsburgh, and he's ready to throw. He's going to throw it to Alejandro Villanueva, and Villanueva gets a touchdown there, and this will now be his first receiving touchdown of the game, and it will now be 21-7 here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we will see you guys when we are on defense. And now this is first down and 10. It is now first down and 10 from the 49 here in Pittsburgh. The Giants are looking forward to getting their second touchdown of the game. And they got Saquon Barkley running this out. No one's going to stop him whatsoever. He gets his second touchdown of the game, and he gets his first receiving touchdown. 49 yards there, and it will now be 21-14 here in Pittsburgh as the Steelers are going to lead it now by 7 points. All right, now this is going to be first down and 10 it's kickoff, rather. I didn't know why I said first down and 10. And we're trying to break some tackles here, and we'll get stopped down around the 24-yard line. This will be a first down and 10 now for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, first and 10, we hand the ball off to James Conner, and he's going to get stopped there at the 26 now. Second and 8. So, we got 8 seconds to go. We're going to get at least a couple of first downs. He will get stopped at the 45 there. 5 rushes, 44 yards, and 1 touchdown there for James Conner on the day. And the first half is over, folks. The Pittsburgh Steelers are leading by 7 over the New York Giants, 21-14. And we will see you guys at the second half. I think we will be returning because we kicked off the first half. All right, now this will be kickoff time here in Pittsburgh as you see the Heinz Ketchup bottles representing the 4-1-2. And he's going to break a couple of tackles. Oh, and JuJu Smith-Schuster, he's ready to return this out. And he's going to do a front. He's going to jump on into the end zone. And it will be 101-yard kickoff return touchdown. Wow, that is incredible. That is a great way to begin the third quarter right here in the second half. He just jumps on in to the end zone. 101 yards, touchdown Steelers, and we're going to take a break. All right, TJ Watt makes the sack there. It is now 3rd and 14 from the 13-yard line here in Pittsburgh. So now he's going to throw deep across the field, and the Steelers get an INT. Joe Hayden there makes the interception count for this Pittsburgh Steelers defense, and this will now lead into New York's first turnover of the game. So now Roethlisberger ready to throw. JuJu Smith-Schuster gets the reception there. Gets it down at the 16-yard line. So we are in the red zone, so that is good. That's good that we're in the red zone. That means we need to get at least a TD whatsoever. So he's going to hand the ball off to Derek Watt. And Watt gets it into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. And this is now going to be his first rushing touchdown of the game. And it will now be 35-14 here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers are leading this by 21. And we will see you guys when we are on defense. All right, now it's first down at 10 from the 48-yard line. All right, Colt McCoy intends it for Evan Ingram, and he will get stopped at the 42-yard line there. 5 for 7 on the day for Ingram. So it's second down at 4. From the 42, he's going to hand the ball off to Saquon, but Cam Hayward pins him down at the 45 there. So we're going to use some defense. I like to play Pittsburgh's defense and offensive units primarily. It's because Cam Hayward and TJ Watt. So now he's going to run this across the field and will get the first down for his first carry of the game. So now this will be 1st and 10. We're going to use a cover blitz here. We're at the 34 here in Pittsburgh. So now Saquon's going to run this out. Oh, and he's going to get down at the 25. So it's 2nd and 1 now for Pittsburgh, for New York, excuse me. And now he's going to lose some yardage, Saquon. And this will now be 3rd and 4. Third and 4. And he's going to get a reception. I think he gets a touchdown. Darius Slayton gets his first receiving touchdown of the game. And it will now be 35-21 here in the 4-1-2 in the Three River City of Pittsburgh. All right, now this is 21-35. The Steelers are leading by 14 at home in Heinz Field. And now Smith-Schuster will be ready to return the kickoff here. And he's going to get stopped at the 34 whatsoever. So this will be 1st down at 10 from the 34-yard line here in Pittsburgh. Now I use Devin Bush, one of our linebackers, to be our tight ends. And he gets a reception there. First reception of the game for Bush. I like to play some defensive players as tight ends, and this will end the third quarter whatsoever. The Steelers are leading this by 14 points, both in the second and the third quarter, 7 in the first quarter. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun while it lasted. So now James Conner gets it down at the 37, gets at least 13 or so yards in. That's a first down for the Steelers here. So now this is 1st down and 10 from the 37. Oh, he's going to break. And he's going to get stopped there at the 36. Possibly gain maybe a yard or so. So now we're going to pass it to, I think, Devin Bush again. This will be down at the 27. 3rd down and 1 now. We need to run this in so we do not end up having to go on 4th down. And we do get a 1st down, however. We get it down, 8 rushes, 64 yards, 8 times 8 is 64. So for each carry, he would have at least 8 yards whatsoever. So this will be 1st and 10 here. And he's going to get stopped at the 13 there. So now it's 2nd down and 1. So we're going to hand the ball off. And we're going to take a timeout here. Here's a nice sky view of Pittsburgh, by the way. They say it's home of a lot of golden bridges, which makes the city very unique, in my opinion. And we're going to get stopped there. All right, now it's 2nd and 13. Now we're going to use the shotgun formation. Ohio spacing is where we're going to go for on 2nd and 13. All right, now we're going to throw the ball to Diontae Johnson. Does he get it in? Touchdown, Steelers. First receiving touchdown of the game for Diontae Johnson. And it will now be, we're going to try for 2 points here. We're going to do a 2-point conversion whatsoever. I'm going to use goal line formation whatsoever because that's the easiest way you could get 2 points up on the board. Don't you guys agree with me? Comment down below if you do. He's going to get it in, and they're going to say yes. He will get a 2-point conversion whatsoever, and they're going to lead it by 20. Let's see. What's his score right now? 43 minus 21 would equal 22. So we will see you guys when we are on defense. Now it's 4th down and 16. Now we're at the 18-yard line whatsoever for... And now they're going to have to go, oh geez, and we're going to have to get down at the 22-yard line. This will be 1st down and 10 for Pittsburgh. And now we're going to throw deep across the field. He's going to, JuJu gets it down at the 49. So he has 276 yards. So if he has 24 more yards, then yes, he will have at least then he will at least have 50 total yards, but that will be an incomplete pass there. So this will now be 2nd and 10 from the 49 whatsoever. So now he's going to get stopped there. We're going to take a timeout. Okay, now it's 3rd and 8 from the 48 here in Pittsburgh. All right, he's going to throw deep, and he's going to do a front flip. JuJu Smith-Schuster with his 48-yard touchdown. This is his 3rd overall, 2nd receiving touchdown of the game, and it will now be 50-21 here in Pittsburgh. So we're winning by 29, and we dive on in there. Touchdown steal. All right, and he gets a touchdown. Sterling Shepard, 71 yards there. Colt McCoy threw a deep pass across the field there that time. And it's now going to be, they're going to try for 2 here, and it will now be 29-50 if they make it. So the Giants, in fact, get a 2-point safety as Ryan Conley pins Ben Roethlisberger in the end zone. And now the Steelers are going to have to do a punt return. They're going to have to do a free punt at the 20. The Giants are going to receive here. Oh, I like that. Heinz Field scoreboard when they light up at night. That's what makes it really cool about it. The Heinz Ketchup thing glows up. And no, it's not actual ketchup, but it's just red like ketchup. So tomatoes are red, so is ketchup. And now Colt McCoy is trying to find a receiver. 5 seconds to go whatsoever. So we got to move the chains here. 5 seconds left to go in this game. And now McCoy ready to throw. Incomplete. And the Pittsburgh Steelers take the win at home in the 4-1-2 in the Three River City. as they take the win by 19 points. So it's now 50-31. We won big time here, folks. We took the lead, and then the Giants came back, and then we took the lead again, and then we scored touchdowns. They did too. What an incredible game there, and this is 50-31. So we'll explain more about that in the statistics, but I do want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future, and I hope to see you guys soon. Peace out. Have a great Thursday evening. We'll show you the statistics here in just a brief moment. Okay, as you guys saw, the final score is 50-31. The Steelers won it in Pittsburgh. 416 total offense for Pittsburgh. New York had 310. 129 rushing yards for New York. We had 97. 319 passing yards for Pittsburgh. 14 first downs in Pittsburgh. 15 punt return yards in Pittsburgh. 193-yard return for Pittsburgh, despite we scored that touchdown in the third quarter that made it count. And they had 187 kickoff return yards, mainly with the speed of Saquon Barkley. Total yards, we had 624. New York had 497. New York only had one turnover. That was that Joe Hayden INT there. It was Colt McCoy who threw that, by the way. 2 for 6 on third down for New York. 3 for 3 on third down for Pittsburgh. Both teams did really well on 2-point conversions whatsoever. So, how did we get 133% in red zone? We got 4 out of 3. So, red zone touchdowns, we got 4. Penalties, none. And let's see. We got to make this quick, though. Ben Roethlisberger had a perfect pass rating of 158.3, 14 out of 18 here with 4 touchdowns on the day. Colt McCoy had a pass rating of 106.6 with 7 out of 13 on the day, 3 touchdowns and 1 INT. Rushing-wise, James Conner had 12 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown with 6 broken tackles. Saquon Barkley had, and we're going to skip this today. And this, my friends, will be next episode's matchup. The Minnesota Vikings will be traveling to East Rutherford, New Jersey to battle off against the New York Jets. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future. Peace out. Have a great Thursday evening, everybody.